Hello, and welcome to the 11th, 12th even episode of Fisty McGee's Fisting Rampage. Today we're going to do something. The Harvest Valley. Totally didn't forget, honest, I swear, Governor. That totally peaked the audio, apologies for that, hopefully I can fix it in post. Trying a few things out today, so the audio may sound better or worse, feedback welcome. Right. There were things I was going to talk about. I wrote them down, but I've lost a piece of paper because... exactly. I don't know. Right, Harvest Valley, tons of poison. What's my gear like? It's been a while since I've actually touched this character. My uploading schedule as well has kind of gone out the window somewhat. This is... oh yeah, because I'm using the swordsman set. This is largely due to the fact that my PC hates me. And I'm still really a rookie when it comes to this sort of thing. I started uploading an episode on Tuesday evening. Completely forgot that a small company called Microsoft does an update every Tuesday evening. I don't have anywhere near enough hours for this, and I've got too many souls to do this. Yeah, just a little word of warning. If you're going to update on a Tuesday, upload on a Tuesday, you might want to turn your PC rebooting off. Many swear words were mentioned on Wednesday morning when I woke up to find that my upload had turned itself off overnight. Then I started uploading Wednesday morning. It's going alright, got to about 95%, then my browser decided to crash on me. Yeah, again, many swear words were uttered. So, I'm trying to stick to a schedule, I honestly am, but it's becoming more and more difficult. The biggest limiting factor I have is my upload rate. I don't know what speed it's actually functioning at, but it's not anywhere near the capacity it needs to be. What am I doing? So what I need to do is I need to figure out, I've got 4 large Titanites, so I need 5 to upgrade that to 6. So I need to figure out ways to lower the file size. That's the biggest thing I can come up with. But I have no idea how to do that.
No interest.
So please, help. Help. I don't know. No one's watching these anyway, so... if anyone does, send help. I'm dying. Yeah, 4. So I can upgrade that to +5. No, +5. So this is going to be the better... no. Oh, now I don't know which to switch. Let's go with that one. So now we have a +4 and a +5. And thinking about it, it didn't matter which way we did that because I'm an idiot. 21,000. Oh, I wanted arrows. That was a thing. But you don't sell arrows, so I thought I'd check anyway. Dr. Pepper was a bad idea now. I really want to belch all over the microphone, which I'm sure you're really looking forward to hearing straight into your ear hole. No, you don't sell any. You sell some, but you sell them at a limited rate. Let's buy them anyway. Did open that, yeah. It's just useful to have. What do these have as scaling? A on strength, B on dex. That's why I love the fist weapons, because they do... yeah, they do stuff. My thoughts are really not together today. Stirring Vit, well, no, to 20. Get that equip load, which is going to help on my... you may have heard that. That was my dog. Not my dog, but a dog. I'll leave you to ponder that. What was I talking about? yeah, higher equip load is going to help on just overall. It does stuff to your rolling speed, but I still don't actually know what that is, so... there was one thing I wanted to talk about. I watched Vatividya's latest video on Bloodborne, and I bloody love it. I've kept myself in the dark somewhat recently as to what is happening with Bloodborne. Also, just before I continue, I know I said I should only use fist weapons, but I'm not going to try and fight these bastards in the poison with fist weapons. It's just going to make for boring viewing, like this isn't. Oh my giddy arm, that is doing no damage. Yeah, Bloodborne. It looks amazing. I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and I love Dark Souls. I absolutely love the Souls series. I think it is fantastic. But it's not perfect. I have always felt a bit, not annoyed, more hindered by how slow the combat can feel sometimes. Like this. This is just boring to watch. And even do. I wasn't paying any attention. I wasn't having any fun. I was just doing it. Oh, I can one-shot them, sort of. But I was watching the footage they had for Bloodborne in Vatividya's video, and it just looked so fun. It looked hard as nails, but that's what we want as a Souls community. Easy things are boring things. Like women. That's a terrible joke. I apologise immediately for that. My head said, yes, say it, it's going to be funny. People will love you for that on the internet. No. It won't be funny. But yeah, I love the fast-paced combat. It looks so fun. Just noticing my capture's actually running at 30 frames per second for once. And I really, really wish I owned a PS4 so that I could get hold of a copy and then have the recording software. Because one of the things this isn't the first time I've tried to do a Souls playthrough on YouTube. If you've watched any of my other videos or even looked at my channel, there are a few. The first time I did a Dark Souls 2 recording, I didn't publish any of the videos. I wanted to do a completely blind playthrough. And it would have been good. I really wish I stuck with it. Because it would have been really fun to go through. I still have that character as well. I still... Yeah. After my namesake as well. But... Oh, bollocks. I was thinking about using a life gem subconsciously. What ended up happening is I got to the Huntsman's Copse. I think it was the Huntsman's Copse. I can't remember. And I saw the skeletons. And my mind just went straight to Dark Souls 1. Jesus, this audio is peaking. Sorry. And thought, well, for me to be able to defeat them, I need a divine weapon, because otherwise it's just going to keep coming back. Because every time I was killing them, they were coming back. So I thought, all right, I'll keep going. I'll wait till I can find a divine weapon, and I can come back here and explore what's going on. And I kept going, and I kept getting stuck, and I still wasn't any closer to finding a divine weapon so that I could defeat the skeletons. And that's where my blind playthrough broke down. Shit. That was stupid. Oh well. Because I googled it. And once I googled it, I thought to myself, well, that's kind of knackered having a blind playthrough, hasn't it? I'm not going to pop humanity. So, I was really upset with myself that I'd given up on this, because it was really fun to do and I did really enjoy it. But once I started looking things up, I kept looking things up, and it spoiled it, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, with Bloodborne, if I do ever get hold of a copy or it ever comes out on PC, I'm purposely going to keep myself blind to any video that comes out for it. The same as I've done for Scholar of the First Sin, and I would like doing another playthrough with Scholar of the First Sin blind. I want to get my soul... No, fuck it. I'm not getting my soul skin. I'm cheating it. Because a blind playthrough, especially for YouTube, when you're watching someone play a game, you want to feel connected with the person you're watching or listening to in this case, because I'm not putting face cam on and there's no way you can convince me of doing otherwise. So I hate this area. I hate the Harvest Valley full stop. I think it's a horrible area. I just don't like the way it's designed. It's horrible, brown, murky and boring. But yeah, you want to feel connected to the person you're watching. Come on, attack me. And watching someone just blitz through it, especially if you're new to whatever's being played, it can get boring. Ooh. Never seen that attack. I was too busy watching my audio. So with Scholar of the First Sin, I'm purposefully and Bloodborne again. I'm purposefully keeping myself blind so I can do another playthrough, and I'm gonna try and record it. Bloodborne's gonna be a bit more difficult because, like I said, I don't own a PS4, and I definitely don't have any. Oh, forget it. It's not worth it. I definitely don't have any recording gear for a PS4. But once it comes out on PC, that's a bit different. But by then, this is the risk. There could be leaks. I could hear things. And that's what I want to avoid. With blind playthroughs, when you're watching someone do a blind playthrough, the emotions they're portraying when they discover things, they're genuine emotions. It does require a certain participation from the viewers as well. I think it's this way. No, it's this way. In trying to avoid spoilers when leaving comments on videos, because there's nothing more annoying when you're trying to figure something out and someone says, "Oh, you do it this way," because you want to find out for yourself. It's just more fun when you find things out for yourself. This was a mistake to come here. Why did I come here? I don't think it's even worth coming in here. Yep, I'm not chasing him. So yeah, like I said, I do regret giving up on my blind playthrough, and I kind of wish I could go back and redo it, but it's never going to happen. I'm going to rest to replenish my Estus flask. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting topic. We play a lot of games, and I'm as guilty as anyone else. I don't pay attention to story in a lot of games now. I'm more into it for the actual gameplay. But there are some games like Souls where I would love to be able to go back. I thought I could stagger him. Apparently not. Too fat to be staggered. yeah, where I wish I could go back and just forget everything I knew about that game. So I could go in with the same fresh-eyed wonder that I had when I first... Oh, Jesus, I'm getting railed. When I first turned the game on. It's interesting. At least I think so, probably no one else. Whatever. These guys always aggro on and get me from behind, so we'll try and get them first. Pop a life gem. But yeah. Okay. I'm kind of... I am excited for Scholar of the First Sin. I've talked about this before, but when I say... Oh my fucking god, I am really not doing well today. When I say that I want to experience the story in you, Scholar of the First Sin isn't gonna give me that ability, because it's still going to be the same story, just presented in a different manner. There is new story elements in it, and I know about these. I've not done a very good job of keeping myself blind to them, but it's not the same as experiencing something new. A reskin isn't the same thing. But I don't know. What about any listener? If there is any game you could wipe your memory of to experience anew, what would it be? Just stop. Why are you looking on up there? Like I said, Dark Souls is definitely one of mine. I can't actually... I said there are some games that I would go back and redo, but I'm actually struggling to think of any. Oh my god, I'm in a bit of a tight situation right now. What I might do... Pop a life gem. I think I'm just gonna try and leg it. That's not possible now. Fucking idiot. It was fine up until that bug decided to drop out. Oh well. Alright, we'll respawn and we'll take another dash to the covetous demon. Because that's all I need to do. There's not really anything... I don't think there are any enemies I have... Oh, there is a couple. There's one of the demons on the bridge I could have to fight. And the one in the poison barrel room just after him. I suppose I could go around the back. And I know I'm missing a load of treasure, but I don't think there's any treasure I really need. I really need to improve my weapons. I can't use a Guardian Seal at the moment because I'm hollow, so I'm going to involve the Silver Serpent Ring so that I can get more upgrades going. So we'll take on the Covetous Demon, and then I'm going to end the episode. The webisode, apparently. I always get hit by that attack. Well, he's dead anyway. Just have to wait. There we go. And right now we can peg it. Simon peg it. Yeah, you heard the glass shatter there of the one behind me. Alright. And there we go. Right. Just to make the fight really easy, I'm now trying to think of what I would call this episode, because I can't think of an alliteration to go with the Covetous Demon. I would say suggestion in the comments below, but that's kind of redundant then, isn't it? I couldn't remember which way I rolled if I was going to get rolled on. Even with these puny weapons, this fight's still just trivial. You probably beat this guy weaponless quite easily. Come on. There we go. And that's fight done. Dealing with the demon perhaps? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode, but I'll figure that out afterwards. For now, that is going to be it for today. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye. Yeah.